Hello Leo, my name is Alison and you are with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energy surrounding you from the 1st to the 7th of October. Before we get started, a little bit of a channel update for you, my lovely Leos. I will not be available for personal readings during the month of October. Unfortunately, I just won't be able to get them out. So if you have already emailed me, don't worry, it's okay. We've got an agreement. I'll get them all done as per our agreement. But for anyone new, it'll have to wait until November. So let's get started with your reading because there's a lot here and I'm trying to talk to you and I'm getting all these messages coming through. Like, all right, I'll get started with the reading. I did want to give you one more update. Venus is going retrograde, okay, at the end of the week on the 5th of October. Venus only goes retrograde every 18 months, so this is going to have an effect on you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, coming into this period, we do have the Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups speaks about this feeling of isolation, being left out on the cold. It's not an ideal feeling, okay, Leo? And I'm just having a look. Yeah, you've had a lot of karmic shit going on. Having a look at your last few readings. I feel like this feeling that you're coming into this period with, whether you've had an argument with your partner, whether you did end a cycle, whether you've made a decision to move on, move forward, whatever it is, you still have this gut pit feeling of it's not ideal. Don't worry though, because it's not going to last for long. You come into this period with the card of Death and the Two of Swords. Death for me speaks about transformation. It's a very powerful major arcana card, okay? From cycles ending, you're now transforming who you are and what you want and where you're going. And you really are faced with this Two of Swords, this path of indecision, where to go from here. Now, I will tell you in terms of signs, I have two kings. I have the King of Wands and I have the King of Pentacles. So I am seeing a fire sign male, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, older. I'm also seeing a earth sign male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, older, as well as Scorpio, okay? So they're the main ones that I'm getting coming through. Oh, and a Libra, my apologies, because you've got Justice at the center of your reading. Don't get too caught up in the signs because it could be somewhere in their chart and it is a general reading. But what I'm telling you, like for the general collective, I'm feeling as you are coming into this period, you're transforming, you're letting go of that karmic cycle and you're needing to make a choice about how you want to go forward. I will tell you straight up, don't shoot the messenger. I am just the messenger. You do have some sneaky energy around you, okay? Now, I don't know if that is you or if this is your love interest or your partner, whoever it is, but the Two of Swords coupled with the Seven of Swords speaks about, you know, this guy's like, he's stealing all the swords, leaving two behind. So there's a lot of symbolism in this. There's a lot of ways you can look at this, okay? You have a lot of mental energy for you here, Leo. My apologies. This is a reading for Leo. I'm looking at the Libra card. But you have Two of Swords, Five of Swords, Justice, which represents Libra. So you have all this mental energy around you, okay? Because you're trying to get clear on what it is that you want. It could be that you're leaving something in your past and you're moving on. This isn't always necessarily that negative, sneaking around behavior. It could also very well be that it is that sneaky kind of behavior. And if that's the case, I'd say be wary of a King of Wands, okay? This could actually represent you. You are a fire sign. You could have this energy and you could be being dishonest with someone that you're connecting with. Just be careful because there's going to be communication and I feel like they'll find out. Venus retrograde causes us to pause and reflect about what it is that we want. It asks us to make that decision. Do we want to connect with someone that's going to give us stability? As I said, you could have a male or a female earth sign around you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you could be needing to make a choice of, do I actually really want to put something in and make something of this? Justice is at the heart of your reading, okay? Justice speaks about equality. It also speaks about getting exactly what you deserve. So if you have been dishonest and you do have this shady, dodgy behavior around you, just know that it's going to come to light and justice will be served. If it's the reverse and this has been done to you, same applies, okay? This week, I feel like you're going to be looking back at your past. You're going to be communicating potentially with someone in your past, and you may even have a reconnection with someone from your past. Judgment speaks about, it's kind of like another karmic card, ending that karmic cycle, or potentially reconnecting with someone that you previously dated, loved, whatever it may be in the past. For those that are single and dating, I will tell you this right now, this is not the time to commit to anyone new. Venus retrograde speaks about looking back over things and really trying to figure out who we are and what we want. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but it's not ideal. If you go ahead and do that, just be wary that at the end of the cycle, which is when we come into mid-November, you could very much be looking back and going, oh, why did I make that choice? This is not really what I want, okay? Take your time. Don't jump to any conclusions. You've got a lot of heavy karmic energy around you. You're releasing and letting go. You're transforming who you are and who you want to be and what you want to give in your relationships. You have all this divine guidance around you, okay? So I wouldn't suggest that this is the ideal time to start something new. That doesn't mean you can't date and meet new people. I just would be hesitant about committing in this time period, okay? Because things could come to light that you're not aware of. Now, for those that are in couples, if you've been feeling like, I get a feeling for some of you that your partner could work away or longer hours, or you feel like you're always by yourself, kind of this, I get this lonely kind of feeling. Yeah, I feel like that's going to carry on for a little while longer. It might be a few more weeks until you actually find some time to actually get together and reconnect. And look, you know, try to stay calm in this, Leo. Try not to lose your temper, which you are known for doing over silly things or taking things too personally, because I feel like for those that are in couples, your partner, male or female, has the best intentions. It just could be that work or whatever it is, the commitment is that they're trying to provide for your future is taking a lot of time. Just keep the lines of communication open, okay? Keep the love flowing. Because ultimately, you know, it's all about give and take, right? Okay, let's have a look. What are the additional messages for the sign of Leo in love from the 1st to the 7th of October? Leo in love from the 1st to the 7th of October. Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know? Yep, there it is. Daydreams and decisions. 7 of Cups. Yeah. Lots of options, needing to make a choice, not quite ready. And couples. Oh gosh, so many cards. I'm going to pop them back and ask again. If it's meant to come out, it will. Couples, 1 card for Leo couples, please, from the 1st to the 7th of October. One card for couples, please. Please show me. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. New life. Yeah, beautiful. This is this reconnecting to each other. Gorgeous. Okay, singles. So, where is it? Daydreams and decisions. Fantasies, imaginations, options, and choose are the key words. And it says, when this card appears, it often means that there's a certain amount of confusion and uncertainty regarding your love life. What is it that you really desire? What would you like to change or attract? You have many options in front of you if you will only see them. Do some daydreaming about possible futures. Have fun. It's through your fantasies and imagination that you transform your desires into reality. And I think I said this quite clearly. This week it's really figuring out who you are, who you want to be, and what you want to attract in your relationships. Couples, new life, 39. Where is it? Couples, couples, couples. The birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. And it goes on to say, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness of vibrancy, only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect, excuse me, connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. What did I say about new energy coming in and about reconnecting? Yeah, beautiful. I think you're really going to see a shift when it comes to this Venus retrograde. You're going to start to see the reasons why you actually fell in love in the first place. And who doesn't want that? All right, Leos, I wish you love and light for the next week ahead. I'll be back with you next week to do your readings. Take care.